Hello and welcome to the Thomcast. I'm Thom, president and dictator for life of 515comics.com. I'm coming to you guys on Thursday because tomorrow morning, really early, Professor Trey and I are going to hit the road and head to Kansas City for Planet Comicon. Oh yeah. This year, Planet Comicon is 3 days long. Last year, it was only 2 days long. It was just on Saturday and Sunday. Today, there's a partial day on Friday, which is still a full 7 hours of convention, so it's a pretty full day. And then there's Saturday and Sunday as well. So my only experience thus far with a 3-day convention was kind of a mixed bag. It was Anime Iowa. It was 2 years ago, my first year going to conventions. Professor Trey and I went to Anime Iowa. It was a 3-day-long show, and it just about killed us. But the thing is that it was just... Anime Iowa is kind of a different beast from any of the other comic conventions that I've been to. And I'll put a link to a show where I talk about Anime Iowa so you guys can maybe know a little bit more about what I'm talking about. I haven't watched those shows in a while. But I did recently watch a couple episodes about Planet Comicon. And I'll put one of those down below too so that you can watch and see how I felt about Planet Comicon last year. Or at least what I was excited about for Planet Comicon last year. Planet Comicon was an amazing show, and this year, I'm interested to see how it goes. Last year it was the biggest convention that I've ever been to, like ever. And last year was great. It was a really successful show. It was a show where I got to talk on a panel about webcomics. I mean, yeah, that's what I want to do. And it was just really fun, and there were a ton of people. And there was just so much energy, and even though I was, kind of sick, it was actually really, really awesome, and I had a really, really great time, and Kansas City's just a pretty cool place to be. This year, though, with it being 3 days, and with it being expanded, so it's an even bigger convention hall. It's the same hall, but they've bought more space, so it's a bigger area to have the convention. There's bigger names coming. Well, I don't know if they're bigger, but Shatner's going to be there. I mean, that's kind of cool. So, it's I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the same or not, because once you start spreading out even larger, I wonder if maybe that will affect, how the crowd moves. Also, we're going to be in a totally different area this year. Last year, I sat across the aisle from Lou Ferrigno. That's not to say I could spit and hit him. I mean, he was quite a ways away because there's all this room for people to line up to talk to freaking Lou Ferrigno. But I was on the aisle where all of the celebrities were, and so there was constant traffic. Most of them didn't really want to stop and talk to me because they were waiting to get in line to see Lou Ferrigno and George Takei, and I don't remember. There were a lot of cool people there last year. I'm interested to see how it goes this year, and I'm very excited. Obviously, I have got some big things to roll out at conventions this year. The first, and the one that I've been talking about nonstop, is Volume 2. I am so happy that I was able to achieve my goal of getting this ready before the first convention. We cut it kind of close, but by golly, these things are pretty awesome, and now I'm going to have 2 graphic novels to sell when I go to my first convention, and for the rest of the conventions this season. And that makes me feel really good. The next thing that I have that's new is I've got this little portfolio. Am I holding it right? Yeah. This little portfolio that I am selling prints in. So some of the prints that were from the Kickstarter campaign, the small and large Book 1 and Book 2 themed prints, I'm going to try selling. And then also, I just decided to go ahead and get some prints made of all of the double-page spreads from the comic to date. Including this one, which has more panels in it, so it's a little weird. But hey, I don't know. I'm just going to give it a try, because I said I wanted to try doing prints, and so here, I got some prints. Let's give it a go. I'm really, really stoked. I've got to wrap this up so that I can go and... you don't go anywhere. I got to wrap this up so that I can go and actually finish packing and load up the car and be ready for an early rise tomorrow. So if you guys are going to be in Kansas City anytime this weekend, stop by, say hello, check us out, and otherwise, take it easy, and thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Talk on a panel about webcomics. Shut up! God damn it!